about somebody who had a psychotic disorder.
Turn it on, please.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. It's a narrative, it's a first-person narrative. Hello, my friend. So, we meet again. That's how I greet my insanity when it comes. It comes quite often now. Initially, it was a good long interval before I spiraled back down into the large abyss that is my mind. But these days, it seems to be making a special appearance pretty often in the reel of my life. Now it's triggered by the smallest ripple in the wave of normalcy, or as normal as my life can be. It rages harder, stronger, more alive than it ever has before, and it seems more destructive now, leaving me and my logic powerless amidst the dust of its return. It's like a sports car racing to the finish line, pumping the gas harder as it reaches full throttle, before it just lets go to wreak havoc in my mind, and it does. Believe me, every single second that it sticks around, it does. My hands start to shiver. A bead of sweat rolls down my forehead. I try to control the misfiring of neurons in my brain and have no control. There is no escape when it comes. All I can do is let it run its course until I come out a survivor or dead. So far, it's been survival. I managed to contain it somehow, let it run its course, cause its misery and destruction, then go away. Once it's gone, you can see the physical remnants of its coming in the scars on my body and the exhaustion of my mind. This corner in my room is a nice little damp, but it's a little damp, but it's nice. It helps me sit comfortably. My neck can finally rest. There's a tiny ray of light that shines from between the sheer shades over the windows, and I wonder, what went on here? Who left that open? It's been days since I let anyone clean. There are pieces of glass scattered everywhere. I can tell, because that very tiny ray of light bounces off them and burns my face, my eyes. It hurts my eyes. I'm holding on to a shard of glass. Shattered glass has always been my best friend ever since we met. It stands by me faithfully in good times and bad. To other people, it's just a piece of glass. To me, it's been saving my life all these years. This isn't the first time I'm in this corner. I come here often, more often than I like, and when I'm here, I wait. I wait for the return of sanity, the return of innocence. As long as I was among them, they said the only two things that ever restored themselves were sanity and respect. And I wonder why I'm still waiting on what I don't know. I hear that people aren't satisfied even when they have everything they need or ever wanted. I actually don't know if there is an end to wanting when it comes to us humans. We always want and want and want, even to survive. It's supposed to be basic instinct, yet all it does is leaves us needing more. I watch a small drop trickle to the floor, fall flat like a round bindi. I guess the floor is a married Indian woman now. All her wishes have come true with that single touch of color. Sometimes I wonder why no matter how many drops I see, I don't see consequences. It makes me wonder as to what else I'm going to have to do to actually make something happen. I hear something, sounds like an insect, dragging its legs along. So I look around to find a spider crawling up the wall next to me. When I look up, its web looks quiet, empty, in its place in the corner with no prey. Am I next? It crawls closer, so close I can see its deadbeat, beady brown eyes, and I look straight at them. His legs look bony and hairy like a 90-year-old man's. I can see its tiny pointed teeth. Come on, teeth, show me what you got, I yell in my brain. But my slight hand movement scares the poor soul away. Drip, 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 drip. 4 more drops, 4 more bindis. 5 marriages for that floor. When the number of times I've sat in this corner, this floor must be happier than this ugly man now. I just sit there. There's no pain except the one that comes from my wrist. It's a shooting, pinching kind of pain, like when someone bites you with 2 sharp carnivores. Usually, the pain helps me concentrate, helps me choose. Today, it does nothing. I just sit there still, with all my thoughts colliding against each other like the ocean on a stormy night. I can't think, it won't make sense, it won't matter. I pull my hand closed, lick the blood. 1 swift go, swallowed, nothing. I'm like a vampire on bipolar.